Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. Welcome to your November 2022 Tarot and Astrology reading. Woo, woo. So, if you haven't already become a member here at the channel, help support the channel. If you would be interested, you can book a reading on the website Rubyreadstarot.com. If you've been unsure on a matter, if you need a bit of clarity, go ahead and book a reading. Rubyreadstarot.com. Virgo, on the 8th, there is a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus, and this is stirring about questions of stability, of a grounded root chakra, of how currently present you are, and how aligned you are with your abundance. Your senses, your touch, your material, your feeling, all of the things that are delicious about life. And there is an invitation for you to really work on your throat chakra. Taurus represents the throat. There may be a few things that you need to say around this full moon lunar eclipse. Let's take a look at your cards. Okay, so that is the Six of Swords. This is the Deviant Moon deck. I love the artwork on this. And that is the Five of Cups. I think you're moving away from an unfulfilling situation. I think you're being advised to make the journey, make the trip, make the move. There is, I think, a need to move on from emotional volatility, where you may not necessarily have felt 100% satiated, satisfied. I think it's necessary for you to know that you still have more than enough to move forward with. I'm going to take the cards that turned upwards, not the other ones. There was way too many. That is the Death card. And that is the Four of Swords. I think, Virgo, in November, in Scorpio season, you have to allow a transformation. And Mars going into retrograde, and I want to say Mercury, your ruling planet in Scorpio also. Mars going to retrograde and Mercury in Scorpio. It's wiser almost for you to know when to stop. And I think sometimes when you're being advised to push forward in a direction that doesn't involve one that you know hasn't necessarily been successful for you, take a new route, take a new adventure, take a new direction. But really see where it is that you really need to rest on situations that are creating emotional volatility, and allow some sort of transformation to take place in your life. And a lot of these transformations happen when we're allowing ourselves to be vulnerable enough to the reasons why we are entertaining noise, a lot of external noise. Where is it, Virgo, that you're sort of being put to the test a little bit? Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, I feel like November offers you this opportunity of a lot of finances. Okay, there is some sort of financial windfall. There's some sort of abundant financial growth. This could be the keys to a new apartment. This could be, I don't know, signing a new job contract. This could be a new car. It's something that's financially lucrative for you. And so it's really necessary for you to get your energy right, because I believe that this transformation involves your finances and being lucky in finances. And so I think it's necessary for you to look at the vibration that you're engaging in and maybe take a rest and a pause from anything that just feels antagonizing. Because sometimes moving on is tricky, but it's necessary. You are a sign of mutability, and that's the Judgment card. That's the Four of Wands. And that is the Two of Swords. You will be asked to make a now or never decision about partnerships. And I feel like you've kind of really got to weigh out the pros and cons. Okay? I feel like this is a time of perhaps all the facts and being patient and meditating with the truth, you know, what's deeply true, clearing through confusion with decisions that mean that you have to think hard and you're not just trusting face value, but you're being assertive. Seven of Pentacles. November offers you something to grow. And in order to grow something, it's about you being assertive and trusting your intuition and knowing that there is a lot of R&R needed with something, a project that requires you to get really still and nurture what you're growing. And this decision about partnerships that you are being asked to really think about and get strategic about, you know. And this could be your desires or your ambitions, but it's intense, okay? And this energy is Scorpio intense. So, Page of Cups, 5, 6, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 twice, 7 twice. So there is some sort of change that is, it's a change towards abundance, okay? And so you're being asked to think about the abundance, the Magician card underneath that. I love this reading. November puts you back in your power. November is offering you some sort of opportunity to work with your magic. So get back in your magic, Virgo. You will be working on something and it's asking you to really get into the zone of something that may involve people offering you some sort of incentives. 7 of Wands is perhaps tricky territory, so be really sure-footed. Make sure you're really grounded at this time. The 8 of Cups is, the 7 of Cups is sort of saying make sure you're paying attention to facts and not letting yourself get caught up in illusion. The Magician energy, I think this is you really getting back into your power. And there is, I think, some sort of energy of being about the Pentacle and really working on your abundance and decisions that you've got to make about partnerships. Expect a lot of emotional invitations. Expect a lot of people reaching out with opportunities for you to not only increase your finances, but work with people. And I feel like there are changes that may be uncomfortable, but it's all in the name of growth. So go with it. Okay, Virgo, I think that's what I have for November. If you would like to take the reading further, do book a reading at rubyreadstarot.com. All of my love to you. Take it easy. Bye.